Dear men, sometimes the reason women struggle to move on is not because the relationship was beautiful the entire time. It's because they kept holding on to the version of you they met in the beginning. The version that made them feel chosen, safe, and wanted. The version that spoke about the future like it was real. Maybe women could have handled the truth. Maybe they could have handled, "I'm not ready. I can't give you what you want. I don't see this becoming serious." But instead, many women are given hope little by little, just enough to stay emotionally attached. That kind of pain stays with people longer than honesty ever would. Once a woman starts imagining a future with someone, she slowly starts building parts of her life around that feeling. She becomes softer, more patient, and more understanding. She waits through confusion because she believes clarity is eventually coming. She ignores small changes in behavior because she keeps remembering the way you looked at her in the beginning. But deep down, many women already feel when something is changing. They notice the slower replies, the colder energy, the disappearing effort, the conversations that suddenly feel distant. They keep hoping the warmth will come back, that the man they first met is still there somewhere underneath the inconsistency. Dear men, that hope is what emotionally traps many women. Women do not stay attached only to who you are now. Sometimes they stay attached to who you promised to become, who you made them believe you could be, and the future they kept replaying in their head during all the painful moments. That's why this kind of heartbreak feels so heavy. Women are not only grieving the relationship, but also they are grieving the future they emotionally started living inside. The trips they imagined, the safety they imagined, the consistency they waited for, the love they kept hoping would finally feel stable. One of the saddest things about modern dating is some women spend months trying to save relationships that another person already stopped emotionally building a long time ago, while still giving enough affection to keep the woman emotionally invested. Enough attention to keep her hopeful. Enough words to stop her from leaving. Enough reassurance to make her question her own intuition. And slowly, women start abandoning themselves while trying not to lose the connection. That is the part people don't talk about enough. Not every woman who stayed was weak. Some were simply trying very hard to hold on to the future they were promised. Eventually, the exhaustion becomes unbearable. And there comes a moment when women realize they were carrying the emotional weight of a future alone. Dear men, nothing hurts women more softly than realizing they kept watering something that was never truly growing.